Hello again. I am back for more. I know it's been like a week and I wanted to stream before this, but it's been a heck of a week. That means I've just been really tired. But we're ready to go. Let's see what these little guys have to say. Okay. Last I recall, I was trying to figure out how to scare some crows. The scarecrow does not know. I don't need to be in this baker. I don't need to be in Baker's Bakery. I realized I should have my chat up in case people feel like saying things. I don't trust that little knife. It's so quiet here. Like, why are there so many little inspectors with knives? Like, I decided during the last stream that I don't really trust Inspecta, whatever he's got going on. Hello, Cobbigail. Hi, Cobbigail. I love her little face. I do. I don't know how to scare crows. Bloom is an old friend. They've been around since I were a wee babe. If anyone would remember what we used to harvest, it would be Bloom. If you find Branch's crows, you can investigate old Bloom's home. Uh-oh, I've got a feather in my nose. Don't sneeze on me. Thank you. Now leave me to my singing, stranger. But before you go, I got something to tell you. Boo. I've been like desperately avoiding spoilers on Blue Sky as people keep putting them on my feed and I have to scroll past really quick. He may be ready to spill my guts like cranberry juice, but he ain't so bad. I want to try and scare P. Nope. Ah, crap. Now I gotta go get it again, because that didn't work. Please let me know if the sound balance is okay, also. I realized when I posted the VOD that it might be a little quiet, so I am actually going to go ahead and preemptively turn it up a little. But before you go, I got something to tell you. Boo. Stuck on a desk. I like how there's music in the school, but not out here. Oh wait, now there's music. There wasn't before. So where are those crows hanging out? also didn't do anything. Oh, I think I need to get the original boo and not the ooh, the chew. The boo and not the chew. Because I refuse to position my mouse correctly, the cowpoke is always walking backwards. Hello, I'm here to bother you again. Got it. And please, find me something to eat. Toodles for now! Yeah, it's been a while. I bet she's quite hungry. Yay! It's so normal. Cornelius, where have you been? How many more crow pals can I find? Also, I like that you do end up sucking up the crows too. Marmalade! Oh, how I've missed you. Your feathers are pretty as pie. Grandma Boogie's the last crow missing. Am I bad at naming crows? I plan on working on a... Eventually I'm going to finish my Smile for Me fan cookbook. Grandma Boogie, I thought you darn fluttered off forever. Now that my squad is back together, let's make like some pants and fly. All together now, girls. Ooh. 1! Hup. Looks like these feathered pals o' mine are out of practice. We'll get the hang of it. Come on, girls, don't you want to look at the cicadas? Thank you, partner. You'll find Mr. Bud inside. Don't spook him now. Ooh. I will eventually finish my Smile for Me fan cookbook. And I already plan on doing a Great God Grove one. It's the Catahome. Hello. Hey! How'd you find me? And who are you? Oh, Cobb, you must be one of them, Saul's dirty's lackeys, gunning to pop my pop-pop. Are you one of those town kids following the rotten Saul? Well, are you? Ain't no talking to you unless you promise you ain't a dirty little Saul fanatic. You swear you don't follow that wacko? Hmm. I hate that shaggy little man. That didn't work. Wah! That didn't work. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Oh no. See, I don't think Saul's that misunderstood. I think he might just be crazy. Oh, you ain't no stranger to me. Your name is, uh... Do you have the words I need? There we go. Into the catahome. Once again. I swear it on my life. You swear it? You ain't a Sol crony, do ya? Well, that's what Sol's cronies would do. Those yellow-bellied parent killers. If you want to prove you're not a Sol minion, do what he would never let his cronies do. Insult Sol. Give me your best diss. Well, I have options. Huh? Oh, I knew it. You're a little salt licker, ain't you? Get out of here. Okay, that one didn't work. Not even from the mouths of his own dad. Or parent. Is this where get a haircut might be important? I like now knowing that Capuchin is like 50. Middle-aged. I guess I should have talked to the kids, but I'll give these a shot. Well, this will either make you bald or will answer your question. Well, it made you bald. Yeah? That no good Father Butcher is... Oh, yeah. Father Butcher is awful shaggy. You've got guts to insult the all-powerful Sol. I wouldn't be so skittish, except it's a madhouse round here lately. Mildred used to be a place of joy. When Mildred was founded, the soil was dry and hard. But people helped each other, and that made the crops grow. Pop-Pop says that back then, Cobbigail was the friendliest human. But now she eats people. Eek! Music teachers should never eat people. I'm always saying. I remember a special song we used to sing together to the crops before the harvest. No one sings anymore. Heck, the only fruit tree left is the one Pop planted in this here crypt. And it sorta smells like metal. I haven't heard our town song since I was little, but I remember one of the 4 lines. The snacks are made with friendliness, the drinks are filled with glee. Was the first line of the song the second, third, fourth? I can't recall. Golly, where's a music teacher when you need one? Hello, weird little dog. Bink! What a unique animal. Oh! There's a thing of Cobagale. When she was younger. And more human. There's a sword! A little bow. Aw. Oh, you're here now. The dog is still growling at me. I don't know what's wrong with that thing. I don't trust it. Somebody get that thing tested for rabies. Oh! I'm in the bakery. My wall! Oh, there's a rabbit. Don't trust that either. It's such a treat to dream up cooking ideas with Goody. This town used to cook together all the time, but alas, it's much more lonely nowadays. Say, if you find any more ingredients in need of cooking, bring them to me, won't you? Hachu! You are disgusting. I wish you weren't allergic to yeast. Or cook something without yeast in it, please. Brink? Trip? Hello? Come out. It's time for choir practice. Frank? Anyone? If you just quit hiding, I won't tell your parents about the textbook bonfire. Oh, where are those Cobbin kids? I do like that the gods' names have become swears. You found me. Don't tag me. I don't want to lose. Oh, you're not playing? Makes sense. You're too big and loud, just like Mr. Butterwiggles. Hey, want to hear my solo line from our choir song? Join our hands with anyone, sing in any key. Pretty good, huh? This song makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. I Cobbin hate school and singing. I'm not a nerd or nothing. Ugh, she still looks so mad. Sorry, Raz. Ah, you're just here to growl at me, aren't you? Let's see, where are these other kids hiding? Aha! You found me. I'm still the world's best hide and peeker. Just like Trip is the world's best boyfriend stealer. I'd be here practicing my singing while I plot my revenge on Trip. I didn't even... Our differences will bring us close, and Mildred we shall be. My songsmanship is so good, Trip is just a big jealous boyfriend thief. There's like 4 people in this town. Solve your drama by fist fighting like normal people. Did you see P? He's counting rocks. And ale, he's not Southern, he's Bostonian. Ale ate dirt. Those amateurs don't know the real key to mystery saving. Patience! That's why I'm sitting pretty right here and waiting patiently for the answer to occur to me. That Ale thinks he's so precious because he's got 3 whole letters in his name. I can't get out of the Southern accent now. I'll get to that later. Well, I'm gonna get way more letters. All he's been doing is complaining about how hungry he is. I'm hungry too, buddy, but I got work to do. Very important work. For Capuchin, for boss, which is, Capuchin, can you hear me? What am I supposed to be doing again? These stingy townsfolks, they still ain't cooked me nothing. So I did it, cowpoke. That's right, I eat the dirt. And to sticks, I'm a shell of a man, cowpoke. Please don't tell Capuchin. Oh, he knows. Wrong person. You found me! How'd you get so good at hide and seek? What, you jealous of my excellent choiring? Fine, Stinky, my line is... A bonfire in the evening breeze, an autumn jubilee. Oh. Pretty good, huh? I have a big responsibility. Now go brush your teeth. I can smell your corn chip smelling breath all the way from here. Thanks. At least my breath doesn't smell like dirt. I've known that Saul since he was a wee baby here. Saul's not a murderer. He's a nice young feller. Okay. I didn't realize this one was supposed to be a kid. Oh golly, my dang kids are playing hide and peek again. They're supposed to be practicing their lines for choir recital. But I turned my back to sharpen one eraser and poof! At least I hope it's hide and seek. Trip, where are you? Your mommy said no more fire tornadoes, remember? Okay, I think I have an idea of how this song should go. Do I need to sing it to the plant? Yeah, to the crops. Okay. I did it! Oh, things are growing! I got a Mildred berry. Aww. I'm glad I understand how lyrics progress. Whoa, Nelly! You grew my Pop-Pop's old Mildred berry tree! Well, if it reeks so iron. Now go get that berry in business before my Pop-Pop gets splatted. So, onto the altar it goes, I believe. Say, ain't it strange to see so many folks in one place? I know. How long's it been since we all cobbled together like this? Attention! Gather one, gather all. Good evening. Witness the birth of a new era in Mildred. For Cobb's sakes, this whole Cobb complex of yours has gone too far. That letter must be plumb wrong. You're no murderer, preacher man. And if you off my bloom, you'll face the wrath of my burlap. The letter is spoken, and the king of the gods does not lie. Saul is a true leader. If nobody will restore our crops with blood, it must be me. Listen, Saul, there ain't nobody who agrees with you on this. Although that one One kid keeps muttering about a blood explosion. I don't care. It's my cob-given right to do this. Nobody can stop me here. Not you, nor that little that pile o' cloth. Praise Cobbigail. Okay. Get out of the way. Yes, it's time to slice and dice this old fart. Or whatever. Oh, Cobb, so many people are watching. What have I done? You can do it, Saul. Smoothly like we planned. The harvest of blood will commence. Praise Cobbigail. Fruit? Where in the drain did you get that? Wait, stop wasting my time. The sacrifice is upon us. Oh yeah, I should probably just give it to Cobbigail. Right? Presumably. I don't know what I'm doing. Are there more pictures of Inspecta now? Berry? A Mildred berry. I remember this squishy ball o' juice. Inedible, obviously. Inedible unless cooked, of course. I thought these died out long ago. Funny. When forget about something, it has a habit of finding its way back to you. Say, have you discovered what I used to eat yet? You have? Are you trying to tell me that this berry is what I used to eat? The snacks are made with friendliness. The jam! Bloom's special Mildred berry jam. Oh, Bloom used to make Mildred berry jam for the whole town. The deep crimson, the taste of iron. I remember now. It wasn't blood I drank. It was the food made with the love of the town. The food was made with friendship. That's what made the crops bloom. That's what made Mildred so special. That's what the harvest is all about. We're running out of time, stranger. Saul's about to do something unforgivable. As much as I would love to devour this, the people down there need to see it. Go, stranger, begin the harvest. Remind the people what the harvest is really about. I'm getting more and more, crackly. I have water. Oh yeah, up that way. Oh God, Poke, look at that! You grew the Mildred berry. How'd you do that? You know, I used to make Mildred berry jam for the whole town. It's delicious, fruity, tangy, with lots of iron. Why, I'd whip you up some myself right this instant. But I can't much cook in a cage, can I? Jam? I can't remember. Don't worry, the smooth Saul Boggle will bring everyone together. The blood harvest is nearly there. Okay. Would you smell that? Mildred hasn't produced anything that fresh in years. To be precise, many. Bloom? Make jam? I don't recall having a town cookout since I was a little girl. Well, he doesn't know what that is. Sneef, sneef. Oh, lordy. It's so familiar. I can almost taste it. Almost. Oh gosh, is that old Bloom's voice? Jam. Don't remember no jam. Or do I? Maybe I gotta have a taste. Okay. Alright, let's show this to Baker. Make jam with this. You won't sneeze on it. Holy stew! Sniff. The mildeberry used to grow everywhere around here when I was a baby. That's right! The jam! We would feast on mildeberry jam at the harvest. We'd even smear some on the altar for Cobbergale. A mildeberry needs to be cooked with friendship, or else it's inedible. Say, give me that mildeberry. Old Baker got an idea. Well, it's gone now. I have to go get it again. Sure hope this wasn't a one and done thing if you mess it up somehow. Tip. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that's why it lets out in Baker's house. Or in Baker's bakery. Tip. It's easier to grow things not in a basement with no sunlight. Here we go. One stir for my friendship with Goody, one stir for my friendship with you, and one stir for my friendship with Saul, who I miss. Sweet mildeberry jam, cooked with love for all my friends. Go remind those lonely folks what the harvest is all about. I'll be waiting outside. It's a big jar of jam. Yay! Alright, folks. Are we ready to have a jam session? Or do we have to wait till we see till we meet Thespius? Jam. I remember it from my girly days. Bloom used to make this. We'd all gather to eat it, and we'd sing. And we'd never slice up our elders. Huh? What? Did I just Bloom? But Bloom? Huh? Oh, shucks. You're stuffing. Speak to me. I hate to spoil the festivities, but I don't think this is my blood. But if I didn't slice old Bloom, then what's with the blood? I think it's jam. Oh, thank Cobbergale. I mean, jam? Goodness me, I ain't tasted mildeberry jam in ages. You mean the stuff old Bloom used to make? We used to eat it together. Eat it at the harvest. Now I remember, it wasn't a harvest of blood back then. Funny how good food can jog your memory. Back then we'd have a big cookout. You'd cut all the barbecue meat, Thal. This taste, I remember spreading it on pancakes and corn. I remember those pancakes. That was before Bloom knit me a proper stomach, though. I remember, too, it wasn't only about food, though. We gossip. We were a group of regular chatty Cathys. So many stories to tell. And sing. We'd sing and dance till the sun came up. 'Twas a time for laughter and community, the harvest of friendship. And Saul, every year you'd gather us together and commence the harvest. But I've really gone and ruined the harvest. I'm sorry. I was plumb tricked by that letter. Not so fast, Saul. The most important part of the harvest is that we're all here together. You mean there's still time? Look at everything we got to gab about. This year's gossip is choice. And the refreshments are already here. You're all too much. There's nothing I'd love more than to celebrate the harvest with all my friends. Hey, what's happening? While the vines are retracting, Cobbigail must be pleased. It's a miracle. All this time, Cobbigail just wanted us to celebrate like we used to. Then it's time. Saul, would you like to do the honors? I say, let the harvest commence! Yay! I'm real glad everyone is hip to start the harvest anew, but I feel plumb awful about how I handled all of this. That letter, what was King thinking? It really got to my noggin, and I only made things worse. I'm gonna do better now, though. Make amends, put forth the effort into making Mildred feel like a real community. Real leadership! Thanks so much for helping me see the light, Cowpoke. I'm sorry I acted like such a dang dillweed to you. Now, if you'll excuse me, we've got a harvest to plan. That settles it, I suppose. I'll have to get my revenge on Trip another way. This harvest party will surely lower his defenses. I'll strike when he least expects it. With a home-baked pie to the face! What, no blood? I suppose this jam will do. Looks pretty hardcore. The food, the laughter. Oh God, Poke, it's been so long. You saved my skin, but more important, Mildred ain't been so revelrous in years. This is the town of the harvest, after all. Thank you, God Poke. You left Mildred better than you found it. Yay! I'm gonna go see Cobbigail again. Clown. Why, you did it! I ain't never seen something so delicious. It's just like the harvests we used to have. I remember now, it wasn't a splatter of red blood on the altar, but tasty homemade jam. I can see why King would have gotten confused, all that tasty red liquid. But I would never drink blood. Not one drop. Except yours. Gotcha. I'm only fooling. I suppose you'll be on your way now. I don't know how to thank you for bringing Mildred back together. What's next? Finding King? Yes. You'll have to travel through Hobbyhoo to reach the spire. You'll see my friend Thespius. Give him a warm hello. And when you find what you're looking for, tell King no more hasty letters. Now, if you'll need me, I'll be soaking up this tasty jam with my roots. But before you go, I got something to tell you. Boo! Tee-hee-hee-hee. I love Cobbigail. Cobbigail is my favorite so far. She's wacky. How you doing, Goody? Not you. You're not Goody. You're a child. Psst. Did you see what went down, friend? What a hulla banana. Think of the gossip. I've got enough dirt to start a tree farm. Ain't that wonderful? Stories to pass down from harvest to harvest. Oh, I gotta tell Bud what happened. That little mole rat missed all the happenings. Why's that short guy staring at me? He's not. Yeah. You gotta know your pop's not gonna get eaten. Did you feel that, Cowpoke? Something feels different. What? Did you? managed to stop the sacrifice, and I missed it, and the harvest is back, and they're all partying. Not without me, they ain't. I'm what they call a real party mammal. Aw. Well, let's see what's going on in the next town. Sometimes a family can be an old person covered in flowers and hair, a living scarecrow, and their son. Thanks for disposing of any misinformation. I don't trust you now. Let's see what's up. Mildred's Edge. Oh. Ah, there's a little mystery solver. Ah, I got it back. Oh. We thought you'd never arrive. But boss, you were just saying... But boss, you were just saying that little brat's gonna arrive soon. Shut it. My comrade... Oh, no. I lost it. Shut it. My comrades must not appreciate the severity of your crime. The crime of stealing a pumpkin from the poor old baker. Yeah, you're going away for a long time. Psst, we can't hear you, buddy. You're almost too thick. Sid, boss is gonna be so proud of us. Time to earn those letters, boys. Get 'em! Oh. Eep! Youchies! I didn't expect there to be combat. Ow, I quit! Man, what did you do to them, you pumpkin fiend? Well, here's something you can't pumpkin your way out of. Armor Division, advance! Ruff. If I just hit you. Ouch! Ow! Owie! I meant that fruit was no match for my iron skull. Boys, arrest this assaulter. This worthless idiot. What the? Ow. They're hitting me. I knew something was up. What are you doing? Go get arrested. What do you... How do I... Okay, I can't suck his arm. Ow. Thought I could Glad there's not a health bar. Run into Capuchin. Don't make me laugh. Worthless? Oof. Whatever. I guess you're not getting arrested today. Well, it's not like your crimes are so awful. On my authority, I hereby pardon you. Go on inside. The big boss is waiting on you. Amazing. Hi. Hi, honey. How are you? You're okay? Oh, Spec, how could this happen? I can't believe it. It's a complete travesty. Is someone up there? Deputy, is that you? Come down here. There you are. Thank King you made it. I owe you a big apology. When I saw my boys gearing up to smack you, I wanted to scream stop. But those silly heads don't listen to my orders. They're too excitable. They'll do anything for my approval, even rough up my favorite deputy. So accept my apology on their behalf. No foul, no scowl, eh? Anywho, how's Mildred? Full of lonely weirdos, wouldn't you say? No? Right, not anymore, because you solved their mystery. I knew I saw something in you, Deputy. You're a born detective, a natural gumshoe. You may not have the expert training that I have, or such a super core technology, Dan, but you're still trying your bestest. Now, if I'm reading my cyber map correctly, you're about to enter Hobby Hoo Hills. Mildred might have been a breeze, but this is a place of romance, treachery, stage actors. I don't advise a novice such as yourself trying to solve this case. How about, Deputy? Want to leave this one up to me? No? Oh, I suppose I was just as excited when I was a young human detective. How can I say no? Well, here's the scoop. You see, Hobby Hoo worships Thespius and Click-Clack, two artist gods who've always gotten along. That is, until King wrote a letter to Click-Clack. I have a copy on my desk. Give it a read. You're okay? Okay. Dearest Click-Clack, you've worked with Thespius for a long time, a dream team, but your talents surpass collaboration. Thespius' newest epic could use a rewrite, courtesy of you. Thespius needs to think bigger. If only he was less risque. He could take the whole world by storm. You can turn Oh Partner Mine from a cult following to a universal hit. Sitcom spin-offs, toys, a breakfast cereal. Just take full control of the next draft. Appeal to everyone. Don't challenge your audience. Remember, controversy is the enemy of fame. Thespius's art will be enjoyed by trillions. Sincerity be drained. What could be better than being loved by everyone? Patiently predicting prestige, King. Hobby's just up ahead, if you insist on coming along. Last one there's a rotten leg! What do you think of the game, honey? It's my husband in chat. Over to Hobby Who. Looks cute. Yay! I want to play and solve the puzzles, so I might not watch the full stream. That's fair. The puzzles are fun. Oh, look at them! I've already talked with a friend about the concept of, doing a little group cosplay, and he said I'd make a good Thespius, which I think would be fun. I'm excited to actually meet him. Oh, Feldy, did you like our performance? We did our absolute best. Hogwash, Biella. Your performance review is coming up snake eyes. You and Stiella never make it. Will never make it in this business. You're toast. Kaput. How could this happen? To think my act with my dearest Stiella could be so lacking. But maybe there's hope. Maybe our friendship can save the day. Don't you agree, my darling Stiella? Stiella? Oh, then Stiella says, the secret isn't just our friendship, my dear sweet Biella. It's our best friendship. Hooray! Friends forever. And scene. Director, I would never disrespect our gods, but the episode's writing is simply atrocious. How can Feldy be a big bad villain when the stakes are so low? The scenes between Biella and Stiella used to be bold, brave, soaring to new emotional heights. How can we perform with a show with no heart? I didn't join community theater just to underwhelm my audience. All right. I know this episode's script ain't what we wanted, but the gods gave us this script, and we'll perform it like they wrote it. But Stiella's been gone since she ruined her costume with that horrid orange goop. We can't perform without our leading lady. That diva will be back before the performance, goop or no orange goop. I hope. Besides, it was only pasta sauce catered by our new sponsor. Get Spaghetti, the spaghetti for go-getters. The show's doomed, isn't it? It's so quiet here. An evil morning to you. My name's Feldley. Well, I'm playing a character named Feldley in our God's episodic play, Oh Partner Mine. It's a star-studded saga about a duo of artists and the perils of showbiz. Feldley's the villain. I get to drive the heroes apart, evilly, which means I get to grow this evil mustache. It's in my contract. But someone's been tampering with the show. The last few episodes of Oh Partner Mine have been just plain boring. The band's so uninspired they stopped playing. And I don't blame them. I can't get into evil character unless I've got a soundtrack. How else am I supposed to play the evilest villain who ever batted a villainy? Why, hello, darlin'. Aren't you just precious? My name is Oops, almost said my real name. I'm actress in Hobby Who's episodic stage play, Oh Partner Mine. It's a show about two circus performers trying their absolute best to succeed together, despite the pressures of their fame-obsessed ringleader. Would you believe that Oh Partner Mine is written by Hobby Who's own gods? We Hobby Whoians are so very lucky to have the artiest gods in the Grove. Although lately the show has been slipping. It's worse with each passing episode. Biella and Stiella's relationship was once nuanced, dramatic, demanding my full actress range. Now the writing is flat and bland. It's missing that special something. When the band returns to us, we can resume rehearsals. Then you'll see, Poodle. It's a mess. Oh, clack, a frickin' mess. I haven't slept in weeks, so busy managing this train wreck of a play. Gods know I didn't write the thing. It came from our usually very talented deities. I have no idea what's going on. Gotten into Click Clack and Thespius. They always work in perfect sync. Thespius, a writer for the ages. He can spin a golden story out of pure love. And Click Clack, the greatest editor of all time. They say his filing cabinets are so organized you'd weep. Ugh, and now our actors won't rehearse because there's no music. If you don't mind, I'll be shriveling up like an exhausted raisin. Just momentary flashbacks to Psychonauts of. I've forgotten her name. The stage manager. Sorry, I think I'm lost. Oops. I think I'm lost. See, I'm a tourist from Huzzbuzz or Buzzhuzz. I'm looking for a town called Hobbyhoo full of music and performance. That big sign says Hobbyhoo, but this town is beepy and sloring. I meant sleepy and boring. ¿Qué pasa, Vecarito? I want to try something. King used to say I'm too bottled up with my feelings. Letting yourself cry in front of someone would do you some good. Please don't cry in front of me. So I'm gonna cry in front of you. Okay, here goes nothing. Well, that didn't work at all. Oh, oh, there's more Inspector stuff. Oh, more Art of the Gods. There's an arm. What is that? Oh, it's a microphone. Come on now, boys. Let's try this one more time. Sunflower Dreamboats never failed to write a song before. Now we just need a line that rhymes with platonic companionship. Oh, I see. I see. They've taken the gay out of that play. Also, this little fella looks extremely Toby. Oh, Clack, give it a rest, Padre. We're never gonna write a tune for the new episode. It's drab as a crab. The song would be wrong. The track would be whack. The ditty would be uninspired. A pity? We're love songwriters. They don't call us Dreamboat for nothing, man. How could we score such a lovely show? Come on, come on, doggies. Sunflower Dreamboat never backs down. How about these lyrics? You're my bestest friend to the whole dang end. When I look in your eye, I see my friendliest guy. All right, I give up. Oh, the birds all sing and the church bells ring. I listen to the bellowing toad. But whenever I aspire to join their choir, I feel like I'm gonna explode. Do you like the words to my song? It's about a man who lost all inspiration to play music because his favorite show got too boring. It's based on a true story. Whoa, man, nice hat. Now that's what I call happenin'. You know what ain't happenin'? Tunes. Music. The new episode's vibes too rancid, dude. It's rude. It's got a bad attitude. Thespius used to write such epic episodes of Oh Partner Mine. Inspirational. But now, our big cat in the sky's lost his spark, dude. How's a guy supposed to jam when the vibe waves are weak? Our tunes faint and wither. We can't go on. Oh, Thespius, give us a sign. My guitar weeps, dog. He sobs. Ever since Hobbyhoo's premiere musical play show event got lame. Like, way past lame. Us boys haven't been able to get in the mood. You know, for music making. You know the vibe is harsh when us three can't make sweet, sweet music. I like this little polycule. They have billboards. Alright, Capuchin, what's up? It's so quiet. Oh, hey you there. Sorry's about that mix-up earlier. That pea-brain had me convinced you was up to no good. So as an apology, I'm making you an honorary busy boy. Busy boying ain't easy. All you gotta do is solve mysteries, be the best, and look handsome doing it. All that's left to get is to give you a busy boy name. What do you say, G? Don't sweat it. Once you prove yourself, your name will get even longer. How'd you like to be called Go, huh? Steady, steady. Yeah. Oh, shucks. I'm supposed to be busking today, but old Condal's stuck in his noggin. That boxy gray busyness man told me my act was too weird for audiences. I think I got the cold feet. The chili dogs. I'm a weirdo kid, a misfit, oddball. Always have been. What if my art's too weird for these hobby hooyans? I'm too scared to perform. What if I fail? Oof. I like that the pig has high heels. Oh, there are several pigs with high heels. Oh. Sexy, sexy thespius billboard. I love that. Tooey! Sorry, butterflies keep flying into my lips. My dress is as pretty as a flower. They get plump confuzzled. Don't tell, but I wore this gown for my crush. Do you think he can see? Shh, don't tell me. Is he looking? Don't tell me. Oh, just thinking about him gives me butterflies. My heavenly amour, you're so handsome and cool. I think he can see. I think he's sending butterflies to kiss you on the mouth. Oh, we're up in the mountains. Oh, there he is. Oh, Tony, my four-stringed friend. Times are strange, baby, but so are we. Oh, a guest, Godpoke, eh? Cobby told me to expect ya, mon petit chauffeur. The name's Thespius. Thespius Green, gotta love and all that, cool cat. I am the romance in the world's veins, the love and passion and music. I'm in love with love! I got a passion for passion! I'm working hand in hand with my lovely Click Clack, my editor, bookkeeper, partner, my work partner, of course. Work partner, colleague, yes. Don't get it twisted, cat. He's my guiding light. Without him, my writing would be a tangled mess, buddy. Every groovy song, every heartfelt moment. That's us working in perfect harmony, baby. But lately, Clicky's been editing the sweetness out of our play. The new episodes are left toothless and heartless, man. The poor humans are dang uninspired. But we must keep creating. Heartfelt art starts with us. No matter how much loving Click Clack strips from my work, I will try and try again. You're a groovy listener, Godpoke. I almost feel better. I'm a rambler at heart. Do you have someplace to be? Not really. Dude, you've totally got the fabled Megapon. I call it the Heavenly Horn. It hasn't caught on. Did you get that horn from our king? Then Inspector must have given it to you. That silly boy. I can never tell what's honking his noggin. He pulled himself up from nothing. Ah, the romance of an origin story. But his little blueberry boys always seem 2 steps behind, don't they? Yeah. If the busy boys ain't aiding the people, maybe you can, cat. Say, will you do something choice for a romantic god? Sunflower Dreamboat is the grooviest band, but they haven't played a sweet note in weeks. Will you go see what's going on with those melodious men? Good. I know, oh partner mine has been less than inspiring, but we must keep creating. Heartfelt art starts with us. I hope those tuneful fellas can buck up soon. Au revoir, Godpoke. Oh, I love him. They didn't just take the gay out of the play, they took the gay out of real life for these gods. They they straight washed them. Thespius? The big man himself is telling us to create? Bah, heartfelt art. New episode's got not 1 inch of heartfelt. How can we feel the heart when the heart got no felt? That's his point. We can't sit around on our bums waiting for the show to improve. We gotta be the improvement, create the inspiration. I'm gonna head out now, lover mine. I don't want to spoil myself on it. That's fair. Thank you for stopping in, darling. It's time for Sunflower Dreamboat to lead the show. We won't let you down, big guy. Let's give Biella something inspiring to perform to. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a play me some more. Now we're ready to lay down the bass, dude. Change the show's lighting and Dreamboat will match the mood. Yay! Say, do you think Thespius' blessing is real magic, or do we just like his encouragement? I hit the mic. Oh yeah, there's this little gray, like, pixie-looking guy. Ding, you're an odd one, ain't ya? It's nothing personal. You just wouldn't cut it on the big screen. I missed a line. Eyeballing you, 76 the network audience would call your face too weird. The other 24 would say it's too normal. I've got the best eyeballs around. That's why the network sent me to find the next blockbuster show. At first I had reservations about Oh Partner Mine. There was so much tension between those actresses. 29% of audiences would change the channel. But these new episodes, hubba hubba. Nothing to challenge the audience. Nothing to cause controversy. A universally appealing show. I'm tearing up just thinking about it. I've already got the contract drafted. Why does Inspector always have a sword? I wasn't asleep, I was the opposite of that. What's the word? Awake. I have a very important job. I raise the gate and let people get from here to Huzzbuzz. It's important because Buzz Huzz leads to the spire or something. I take it super seriously. But the gate's heavy and I'm a little tired. Most Fridays I'd be jumping with excitement for the new installment of Oh Partner Mine. But no one's excited now. That show got what's the opposite of exciting? Cringe. Wake me up when there's something to watch that's good. Fair enough. So, where do I get to talk to? Click, clack. Hooba! Stop sneaking up on a guy like that. Say, I hear music. Maybe this truly is the Hound of Tabbyhoo, or the town of Hobbyhoo. Although I was told Hobbyhoo is chock full of inspiration. Everyone just looks bored. This is the most confusing vacation ever. Action! Or at least that's what I would say if we were ready to perform. Oh wow, music is playing. Guess we can get this show on the road. Wrong! How wrong! Foolish, hardworking Hersha was. Some actors are rehearsing, but that diva Styella has frolicked off to God's nowhere. I don't blame Styella for ditching. All the judges left the show when the romance was cut. Can you wrangle her and get it if you get a chance? Our PA exploded. I don't have time to talk about it. If you want to see our actors do the thing, you can fiddle with that mood lighting switch over there. Then all you need to say is, action! Now, if you'll excuse me, I have Get Spaghetti sponsorships to strategically place. The meatballs are multiplying. Oh, this is extremely Psychonauts. Music to Feldley's evil ears. The show's back on. Let's see. In this scene, Feldley is reviewing the circus's performance, but there's no lights up on the stage. Quay surprise. Swap the lights using that lever, then come back to hear some dastardly dialogue. Feldley can't say his evil lines without proper lighting. Ooh, I gave these guys the wrong voices. They're killing me. Alright, actors, this time with a happy flair. Pretend we haven't been rehearsing for 15 hours. And action! Oh, Feldley, wasn't our performance today just marvelous? Of course, the crowd's ate it up. You're sure to make me plenty of cash. Oh, you greedy scoundrel! But I owe it all to you, Stiella. Your art is so special. Your personal flair is the best part. Stiella says no need to get sentimental, Biella. It just makes me smile to spend time with you. I only perform to make my friend Biella happy. My best friend. Forever. And cut! The script is dry, all right. Just like our catered pasta buffet. Brought to you by Get Spaghetti! Alright, actors, this time with a sad flair. Think of how we all felt when Richie the PA went kablooey. And action! Oh, Feldley, please tell me you liked our performance today. Like it. The crowd was dismal. We barely turned a profit. Pocket change. I think it's time for some serious editing. You greedy scoundrel, but you're right. The audience was tired and red. Bored. They said bored. We used to work so well together, Stiella. It pains my little heart. How did this partnership go wrong? Stiella says. Why, we've neglected our friendship, Biella. We never spend time together. We never talk. I can't take it anymore. Open your eyes. I only perform to make my friend Biella happy. My best friend. Forever. And cut. Script is dry, alright. Yeah. I might have to take a break soon just so I don't like fully blow out my voice. Wiggling back to the Thespies zone, huh? I don't blame you, dude. It's a chill spot I've set up. I got some blacklight posters arriving any day now. Oh, hell yeah. Do you need a little advice on the haps in the hills? I see you dancing. Little Ant has lost confidence in his art. A smart godpoke might remind a fellow like that his art is his own. People love art that comes from the heart with a personal flair. Maybe our experienced performers have some encouragement for a weird budding artist like that. Care to hear my divine teachings once more, little dog? Then alrighty. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I said yes. Go forth with the knowledge, Godpoke. Carpe your instrument. Stage fright. Imposter syndrome. I'm a weirdo, fella. What if no one else likes my act? I'm too scared to perform. What if I fail? Oh, I hear music. It's time to rehearse. In the scene, I'm telling Style about all we've accomplished together in the circus, but there's no stage lighting. Okay. Your personal flair makes your art so special. Are my vowels too breathy? Man, as an artist with weird artist buddies, I love this. My home is full of bones. I guess I never thought about it that. Maybe being weird is an asset around here. Then on with the show, Joe. Meet me in the Hobby Who strip. Come on, Piglet, we got buskin' to do. Yay. Ooh, fire. Now this part of Hobby Who is sight and brotherful, I mean bright and colorful. It reminds me of home in Buzzhuzz, before those stupids came in and wrecked everything. If you're traveling to Buzzhuzz next, careful not to tick off the busy boys. They pack a mean munch. I mean a mean punch. Okay, so... Tweet. Where's our... Say, do you think this... I've got a real good feeling. Now we're ready to lay down the base, dude. Change the show's lighting and Dreamboat will match the mood. Ding! Hey, weird face. I've got the best eyeballs around. That's why the network sent me to find the next blockbuster show. Where's Diella hiding out? Woolen, this be zone, huh? I don't blame you, dude. It's a chill spot I've set up. Got some like... Need a little advice on the haps in the hills? Push, pull. Watch the couch. Such confusion in the tower over what sounds like a great Tuesday night. Weren't those office workers a dynamic duo once? How sad, how bad. The plight of a partnership gone wrong. Reminds me of the dialogue in Oh Partner Mind. Womp womp. Care to hear my divine cheeky so much more, little dog? Partner. Progress isn't always linear. Oh, yeah, you can go over here. That did not occur to me. Stayella, over here. I've seen all your shows. I would die for you. Space, you goons. I need space. Quit crowding me. Stayella, I'm your biggest fan. Let me be your footstool. No, me, please. Please. You gotta give me space. There's enough autographs for everyone. Clack, don't you goons ever get distracted? Oh, brother, there are so many hop-smacking, snocking goofs to perform. There's the good old fish Aoki. Sing your song, Flipper. Ugh, too heavy. And I can pull a rabbit out of my magical hat. 3, 2, 1. Not quite, Master. What the? Then I'll close with my old favorite, the good old pig stackums. Steady. Oof. How am I gonna master all these acts in so little time? The great Condal is only human. Aye, come to see my band play. I play for Slaprock with my best baddie bud Babu John. Although no bro could be a better friend than my beautiful wife, the light of my life. She makes me feel, well, as my beautiful wife always says, ew. Ooh. Oh, I can just go see Click Clack now. Okay, cool. It's a business. Oh. Okay, before I watch the next video, I am going to take a break. So, one moment, and I will see you guys in a second. Bye! Hello, I'm back. I had a nice little rest. How is everybody? I hope you're all having a good evening, a good Friday night. I'm excited for the fact that I only have a 2-day work week next week. That's going to make life easier. Also, next week is my anniversary. That's more important than Thanksgiving. They are on the same day. Let's watch this tape. I love these little tapes and the crunchy CGI. Bedtime tale. Oh, I think it might be a romantic bath time tale. Summer sausage, cheese. You awake? Did those nightmares keep you awake again? Well, how's about a bedtime story? I've just got the tail. I've got just the tail to put you to sleep. It was 30 years ago, but I remember it like it was yesterday. I was a lonely pupa without a friend in the drain. Until I met a man with a mighty plan. Inspector. Inspector had no fame, fortune, or power, but he had a mighty aspirations. He dreamt of making a mark on the world. He wanted to have influence. To climb the societal ladder. Why? Well, Inspector was scared, you see. You know what it's like to be scared. He was scared he'd live for nothing. Scared he would die all alone. He was afraid his life would mean nothing. But then he had a great idea. He gathered all us lonely fellas and took charge. Inspector gave us a purpose. The busy boys would protect and serve to grow forever. News of Inspector spread everywhere. Soon the whole grove knew his name. Near and far, everyone respected him. Even the gods admired his leadership. He was a man who could bring the people together. No surprise, the humans elected Inspector the newest god. 30 years ago, he went through the rift and became our god of leadership. The busy boys have grown over the years, but we still obey Inspector, the man who gave us purpose. I hope he's happy up there. He's achieving what he always wanted. Aw, I can see your eyelids drooping. Let's get you to sleep, Angel. Fascinating. Also, I realized I need to shut the door between the office and the rest of the house, so I'll be right back again. All better, and apologies for the hiccups. Well, let's see what's up. Scooting around. We're gonna move my office soon. They're just holding a couch. Pull, pull, pull! Backwards I go, backwards I stay! Didn't you, Georgia here, Mr. Clack? We're pulling it backwards. Georgia's pulling it forwards. Forwards! I'm done talking to her. Some people just don't listen. Oh my god. Let me pull! That feisty diva Jacob is doing it wrong. The boss told us to pull it backwards, but he's pulling it forwards. How's my best friend such a harebrain? What, Jacob, you can't follow instruction no more? You see in this, Georgia just won't follow our proper backwards orders. She's pulling forwards. We didn't use to squabble like this. Megapon, did you know that Styella Barley is the biggest star in the Grove? Just look at that outfit. A tasteful blend of cashmere and cotton. And is that a hint of pasta sauce? I dare say she's disrupting fashion one crushed tomato at a time. I'm sticking here unless an even wilder star appears. No, we're supposed to be mystery solving, but Hobby Who's a flavor blast. There are real life celebrities. Like this one right here who smells like meatballs. Are you waiting for an autograph from the meatball lady too? Aw, you got more name. Hey, did you notice I earned a new letter? Did ya? Capochin said I did such a good job fighting you. Sorry about that, by the way. Do we sometimes want to question our orders? Of course. Do we do it? Of course not. Don't be crazy. Boss said I was real brave about the bump on my head, and he'd give me my fourth letter. Now Alex is reporting for duty. Right after Meatball Lady signs my lunchbox. Cool hat. Can you believe Alex got another letter? Just because that crybaby threatens to quit, he gets an X? X is the coolest letter in the alphabet. Mr. Capochin says the first step in solving the mystery is to investigate Styella. I bet if I do a real good job, I'll get a bunch of letters. I'm gonna analyze Styella's handwriting inside and out. As soon as she autographs this glassy photo. Oops. Quit distracting me, Toots. I might lose my pace in line. Sayo's the real deal, a class act. I would know. I'm a trained cinephile. Look at how she just stands there with her feet. Don't bother me unless you find an even better performer than this lady. Okay. Cake escapes. Oof. The Green Gobbler. Everyone knows Inspector's the most leaderish god ever. A real in-charge man. Plus, he's sensitive like me. But if he's gonna save the world, why is he wasting so much time talking about saving the world? As my beautiful wife always says. Oh? Well, I'm sure he's got a radical plan to save us in the apocalypse. It's gonna be awesome. It'll be like, what's the thing my beautiful wife always says? Hog. Amazing. Let's try seeing what sad dialogue I can get out of this place. I might do not strenuous voices for a little while. The circus. The scene stage lighting is positively melancholy. Stella would probably say, "How did this partnership go so wrong?" So, first I had risen. How was everybody's week? I'll tell you how it went wrong. That silly Jacob keeps pulling forward instead of back. Forward? You're pulling forward. I'm pulling back, plain as day. Anywho, I'm not talking to you. I shouldn't even said that. Just a tick. We both think we're pulling backward. Oh, Hoggle Up, does that mean we're facing each other? Oh, Hams, see what comes when we listen to one another? Yes, a little bit. Maybe we's a little bit dim sometime, buddy, pal, Georgia gal. Let's try moving back towards your backwards. Ready, bestie? Oh, Georgia, you're so smart, a natural-born genie-ass. Click-Clack always says listening is important, and he's the god of storytelling, so he would know. That's right, bestie. No more fighting over our shared brain cell. Then let's move this thing. I push, you pull. Countdown. 6, 4, 11. Oof. Alley-oop. Wahoo. We did it. Teamwork makes the dream work, just like Mr. Clack says. Click-Clack and Thespius really are crafting a dream, eh? It's nice to see people to get along just as good as me and my bestie Jacob. Get over here and give me a teamwork boost and smooch on the lips. No. I suppose I was being a bit of a buzzbird. The Gato storytelling is right. Look at what happens when we talk to one another. Let's get this bread, bestie. Sorry. want to go see this little guy. Interior, a strange room high in the clouds. We're met by mildew and the scent of old books. Has our hero come to the wrong place? Our hero Godpoke is sure they're in the right place. And then, lights up to reveal Click-Clack himself, the tremendous god of storytelling, furiously editing a brand new episode of the hit show, Oh Partner Mine. Is our little protagonist surprised by what they see? No, I saw a billboard of you. Our tiny hero is unfazed by the great Click-Clack, despite the god's stupendous size. I'm Click-Clack, the god of storytelling. I edit the story of this world. It's a lot of work. There are so many characters. Of course, none can hold a candle to my darling Chrysanthemum. Thespius, oh my best friend, how you make work life so sweet. I would do anything for that heaping helping of an artist, says the god wistfully, which is why I'm taking the liberty of making him famous. Oh, Partner Mine is a fantabuluminous little story. It makes my heartstrings boing. It just needs a little push for popularity. A tiny tweak here, an eensy nudge there, and erase that romantic tension between Biella and Stiella. It was King's idea. We've got to appeal to everybody. Wouldn't my Thespy be thrilled when he sees his work become world famous? He's already a god. Her puny hero shakes their head, unconvinced. They know there's something deeper, something more important to Thespius's art, even if the god of storytelling can't see it yet. Oh, hogwash, says Click-Clack. Of course he'll love it. Just wait until Thespy sees his name on coffee mugs and plushes. Billboards on the moon. Click-Clack, he'll say. Thank you for everything. And with a wry smile, I'll say, that's what best friends are for. And I'll say, thank you, King. Thank you for the advice. You truly are an eloquent god. So while the god of storytelling puts finishing touches on Thespius's masterpiece, how about Godpoke keeps the humans of Hobby Who happy? Hooray, says Click-Clack. What a team we make. With you attending to all the little Hobby Hooians, and yours truly left to edit the most crowd-pleasing show. Don't fret, I know being a Godpoke is a big job. But at least the god of leadership is helping you deliver letters, says Click-Clack. Oh, Inspector, thank you for delivering King's letter. My bestest friend Thespius will love being famous. The god of storytelling trails off as the puny human turns to leave. At first it didn't register to me that he was really tall. Teamwork makes the dream work, just like Mr. Clack says. Is the dog in ours now? Oh, there's more than one of them. So I don't know how to get those words. The open your eyes line. Guess I'll talk to Thespius again. Wiggling back to the Thespius zone, huh? I don't blame you, dude. Do I understand the burden of too many ideas? I always need Clicky to give me some good editing advice. He knows just how to set me straight. Or some sort of the opposite, if I'm being honest. Care to hear my divine teachings once more, little dog? Sounds like we can use some editing. I'm gonna get that action line again, just in case. Oh no, how, Cal? Edit all my tricks to make them better? Or edit my act to have double the tricks? Triple? I'm already swampied. How am I supposed to edit this act? Got more composure? Okay, G, I know what it looks like, but I got to listen to these psychedelic jams. What if these handsome fellas are hiding some musical clues? I better stay and listen to another few songs. Anything for King. Pretend we haven't been rehearsing for 15 hours, and action! Oh, Filthy, wasn't it? I'm relieved, dog. Them licks are back in my bones. Sunny side up once again. Wink. I've got a real good feeling. I think she's even wearing the same outfit. Aw. I'm just trying to remember that one Psychonauts character's name. Let's talk to Click Clack again. Interior, Click Clack's editing desk. Lights up to reveal my favorite puny human here to keep me company. But what's up, Buttercup? Asks the big handsome guy. Want some advice from the editor of your story? Ah, an artist with too many ideas, Click Clack exclaims. Click Clack is thoughtful, reminded of his own penchant for helping artists. If there was something I could do for Condal, he thinks, Godpoke would tell me. Click Clack waits patiently for Godpoke to make a request. Oh, you need to edit something? Well, everything I touch turns into a crowd pleaser. Let me give you my bestest editing advice, says the god of storytelling. Editing's about keeping the best stuff and cutting all the rest. That's the best advice I got. Did you catch it? He asks. Well then, I suppose I'll be seeing you around, Godpoke. Come back whenever you miss my cute face. Our tiny hero packs up and turns to leave. They're working together even if they don't know it. Huh? Take out all the rest? Oh, I see it now, kid. I don't need a million billion tricks for my act. Just one good trick. Let's edit out the fishioki. Let's edit out the cake skates. No need for the rabbit tugging. And I'll focus on my best trick, the good old pig stack'ems. Come on, Condal. It was your first trick. You know it by heart. Don't think about anything else. Just focus. Uh-huh. Guys! What's that mook doing? Is he on a pig? Focus, Conley Poo. Everybody's watching. 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Boys, we gotta investigate. He's a real star, not like the lady just standing there. Can I get your autograph, sir? They love me, they really do. Hip hip, huzzoo! Yay! Oh gosh, finally I can brave. I'm used to paparazzo's, but I'll tell you, those gnomes are something else. Somebody ought to give those guys a coloring book or something. Well, it's not like I've got nothing better to do. Ever since the romance was pulled, our show's got boring sponsors out the wazoo. Millennium Insurance, Speckle Internet. And now we are catered by Get Spaghetti. And you know what spaghetti sauce does, idiot. It stains. My outfit's plastered with the stuff. I ain't going back to rehearsals till I get a fresh outfit. A flowy dress with lots of patterns to catch the eyes. Please, I need that dress. And hold the sauce. I know who to talk to. What? My outfit? I can't give it willy-nilly to some actress. But if that request came from a very special, handsome someone, I would give it up in an instant. Wiggling back to the Thespia zone, huh? I don't blame you, dude. I smell a spaghetti disaster. I bet one of my loyal followers has an outfit to remedy that pasta nightmare. Look closely. Isn't someone very excited to help handsome old me? Care to hear it? I'm click-clacking myself. I was hoping standing behind the poster would help. How do I make that come from him? I know I'm not like fiddling around with all the possibilities of the word bubbles. I'm really not a Style doesn't. My goodness, Style doesn't got her sweet digs. No costume? I would do anything for my actors. Whatever you need, my makers of dreams. So if my actress says we need a new dress, then we need a charming gown with lots of pattern. Stats. And hold the sketty sauce. Yelling feels great. Shall I do it again? Not this time. Hope Style gets a new dress soon. Now what were we just musing about, babe? Ah, that's right. Wiggling back to the Thespia zone, huh? All good, my dude. No need for hints, then. Just take in the world with your 7 senses. I suppose Tony and I will see you around town, clown. Aw. Inspire them all, Godpoke. I love Thespius. Of all the gods, I assume Thespius looks the closest to what he looked like as a human. Thespius wants my dress? Thespius, hold on, I'm gonna change in my tent. Eep! Wait, no time for that! What if he changes his mind? Here you go, Thespius. I would die for you. Hello! You just got to watch me rip the clothes off some person, some guy. I absolutely love what this game is doing with gender, which is everything. Happens to the best of us. Ah, it's perfect. What'd you have to do to get this? Actually, I don't want to know. Come see me grace the stage at the amphitheater sometime. Yay! It's so good. It really is. Now you can hear all the dumb voices I've been doing. Poorly. I blew out my voice on a couple of them, so I'm no longer voicing, like that guy. And I'm not sure how much of this lady I'm doing the voice for anymore. Style is back. Okay, well, that's sorted, I guess. You're an amazing PA. Yes, you're my PA now. Don't fight it. But it doesn't matter. We can rehearse this god-awful draft all day. And it won't change a thing. It's missing the oomph. It plays driving force, style and Biela's tension. Why is it missing the oomph? Every director's nightmare. Fickle editors. Click-clack cut all the romance edited out. So we had to toss the romantic lighting bulb. I don't remember where we sent it. The Hobbyhoo strip is full of flashy, obnoxious lights. If we had that purple bulb, we could really spice up our show. But the show must go on. And action! I haven't slept in a calendar week. I've been having so much fun. So you came back to see a master perform, huh? In this scene, I'm trying to get Biela to understand how I feel about her. The theater's lit happy, so I would say, it juice makes me smile to spend time with you. I'll take that encore now. In the scene, I'm telling Style about all we've accomplished together in the circus. The stage lighting is lit all sunny smiley, so Style might say, your personal flair makes your art so special. Are my vowels too breathy? This guy doesn't get a voice anymore. In this scene, Feldley is reviewing the circus's performance. The stage lighting is joyful, so Feldley might tip his hat and say, heh, you sure make me plenty o' cash. Or you're sure to make me plenty. Was that evil enough? I encountered the combat I was 100% not expecting. Those boys will bop you. They will. I think I got what I need. They're busy bopping. I love this little guy. He's like my favorite NPC design right now. Hello? Oh, my clack, I'm sleeping on the job. I'm a terrible bouncer, bro. It's just, old partner mine has been so boring lately. I'm sleepy. Oh, you want to enjoy speed dating night at the cricket club, bro? Go ahead, bro. Yay! Meows and his love for his wife is wonderful. It really, really is. His little, uwu text-to-speak wife. You. I need you. Well, howdy there, cowboy. Welcome to Soul Cricket. Patient Zero is the hip host of Hobbyhoo's hottest happening location. I'm a triple threat. That means I can dance, serve a mean cocktail, and tell riveting anecdotes about the banalities of my life, though nobody's ever got time to listen. Oh, Patience, I don't have 4 hours for a story about the time you burned an omelet. These chuckleheads got no patience for patience. Anyway, are you here for speed dating night? Everyone in this bar is looking for love. It's a regular old Lonely Hearts Club. But I think I forgot to hire the matchmaker. It's not my fault. I was too busy putting up the romantic decor. I even found this fancy light bulb from the dumpster. Purple, who the drain enjoys purple. But it's a romantic. Pogger's wife. Oh, this guy. You must be the new matchmaker for speed dating night. I call going seconds. Once you match Robart, come back pronto. I don't get time to wait around all night. Oh, Capochin, are you here for speed dating? Are you lonely? This club is suspicious, I tells ya. That tall fella keeps asking me if I'm here for speed dating. Speed dating? What in the drain is he talking about? Am I in the wrong place? Oh, coconut drink. Ooh, coconut drinks. He's not lonely. I'm so lonely. Nobody's squeezy. My plushies aren't good enough. I need a cute boy. Hey, quit eavesdropping. I'm waiting for my turn with the matchmaker. There's 2 people before me. Robart, then Sheila. Then Mina time, baby. Oh, what, little dog. They said Hobby Who was full of hotties. And they weren't kidding. These saucy folks got my heart singing. What's that, Peeps? Ah, you're right, Peeps. Robart's got no game. So I'm here at speed dating, and I'm up first. What's that, Peeps? Ah, right. I think Patience forgot to hire a matchmaker. Think a tropical drinks would fix Capo. Honestly, like, give that man a pina colada. Give that 50-year-old, 3-foot-tall man a pina colada. Your show? Oh, don't be modest. I can recognize my kind from miles away, honey. You want this light bulb? Found her in the dumpster. I was trying to tell a story to a gang of raccoons. They make such good audience. Actually, they got bored and ran away. I'd love to get rid of that garish purple bulb, but it's mood lighting for our speed dating night. Tell you what, you can be our matchmaker. If you find a match for every single here, we won't need the bulb any longer. Our first customer is Robart, that tall drink of water with hair like a tsunami. Just find him a good match and pass along the request. Someone says yes, bring it back on the speed dater. Everyone in this club's gotta find love pronto. Great, that's enough business. Time for a 19-minute story about my dog. So there was this one time my precious little guinea pig, Pookie Rivera, was absolutely filthy disgusting because I had given him the finest of Canadian deli meats in the shape of a little hat for lunch, and I had it hanging up by a string in his cage, so it looked like he was wearing a little hat while he ate, so it was adorable. Until the meat started to fall, because I'll admit I'm not the best I'm not doing this. Oh, you're the matchmaker? Well, what do I want? What do I want? Think, Peeps. What's the hottest person we can think of? Alright, you are, Peeps. I need a big beefcake kind of guy. I'm thin as a beanpole in a corset. I need a hunky yin to my slender yang. Wouldn't it be cute if he cradled Peeps in his big hands? Ooh. Hey, guy, big, large guy outside. Do you want to date a beanpole in a corset? Me? A beefcake? I'd love to go on a date with this Robart fella. Oh yeah. Finally a brave boy who's not afraid of my hunkin' musks. Wait, bro, did I hear chirping? Get the bouncer involved. Make him go on a date. Whoa, love is on the line, baby. You sound so strong and bold, but a little sweet too, like a good curry. You really know how to pick 'em, matchmaker. Yay! I love all those little days. Yeah. I've got to be the buzziest guy on the side of the Mississippi. I never have luck dating. I'm too busy. Whenever I go on a date, they always get down on their knee and say, Sheila. And they say some other stuff probably. I'm not listening because I'm already down the block. I don't have time to listen to their slow sentence. I need a busy cutie who never has time for me. I got 16 minutes free each Thursday and I want to pack 'em with lovin'. Oh, you're just here to fuck. Who's busy? Also, how was your day, bud? Oh, he's surrounded by more art dogs that hate me. Worth a shot. Oh wait, I know who to send this to. A busybody? That sounds like me to a T. I got a cool 15 later for lunch. See ya, Sheila. Busy gal and I will have the fastest date ever. I'm trying to remember the name from the theater, from, Gloria's theater in Psychonauts 2. The stage manager, because I think that's just her. Like, I think it's the same outfit straight up. Becky. A busybody with a packed schedule and a big heart. She's perfect. I gotta plan our first date quick. I hear there's a bar that specializes in 60-second clams. The cab ride's short. That leaves us a whole 10 minutes for some moochin'. Nice. Are you bothering me, dummy? It's my turn for speed dating. Oh, I see. You must be the matchmaker. Whoops. Well, I'm looking for a cuddle buddy boy to squeeze while we read on the couch. And no baby squeeze either. I've broken a dozen so-called men with my cuddles. My reading buddy's gotta have a superhuman squishability. And bookish, too. He's gotta read out loud while I squeeze him. Give me a bookish boy with a big squishy cuddle body. Is that too much to ask? Let's see what I got. Smile for me spotted. The flower? You're married. You don't get to take part in this. Unless you want to. Shoots this at Click Clack. Those two are clearly pair. I can't believe Click Clack edited the gayness out of his relationship with Thespius. It's so sad. What has this world come to? How's the sound balancing, by the way? There's so many plush inspectors. Okay, this is a joke, but I am going to shoot it at Click Clack. God of Storytelling looks puzzled. Then realization washes across his face. Why is that human asking for me? The biggest, most squeezable, most book-loving god in the grove? Oh wait, I was right. I don't smooch humans, but Nina's welcome to cuddle anytime. I was right. Who knew that the god of storytelling had such adoring fans? Click Clack pauses in thought before returning to the previous conversation. Ah, as I was saying, lights up to reveal my favorite puny human, here to keep me company. Did you hear that tiny purple girl? A squishy cuddle buddy? The god of storytelling looks puzzled. Sometimes the silliest answer is the correct one. It's whatever it's like the opposite of Occam's razor. Or maybe not the opposite razor. Occam's razor to the left. It's Groucho's razor. No kissing? That's fine. I just need a big cuddler. But that boy better know what he's in for. 'Cause he looks like an egg. And you better believe I've broken an egg with a cuddle before. Probably thousands. Why do you keep cuddling eggs? Well, everybody's been paired up. Well, ain't you a good matchmaker, darling? You really know how to listen. But there's still one more single in here waiting to be matched. Me! I need a good listener, someone who likes me, stories and all. I want someone with the patience to listen to my 8-hour stories. But don't expect any takers. No one has the patience for patience. I've gossiped with every single gal, gent, and god and hobby who, and I've put them all to sleep, every last one. Honestly, you should be impressed. All right, enough real talk. I've got a story for you. A long one. Nope. I am not the partner for you. Patience. But I know somebody who isn't from this city. Go on a date? I mean, go on a date? Too dedicated to the cause. I'm on a top secret mission. Here's something Prodgoke. Ding, a date? These clowns haven't seen the figures. 16% of audience say romance ruins a good story arc. Yuck. That's money out the door. Customers out of your pockets. When you're working the big time, you can't afford to turn off even one viewer. That's why I'll never date. I'm married to the numbers. Numbers are a boy's best friend. Oh, my sweet, sweet numbers. You would never lie to me. Ugh. Is there something inanimate? I can never listen to patients tell their stories. Always, it's the opposite of thrilling. Dumb. Just throwing shit at the wall now. No, I would never be unfaithful to my Thespius. Thespius, choose me, please. You like how my dress smells? Ugh. Beautiful. Romance is amazing. Do you want to listen to 8-hour stories, Raz? Oh, a date? I don't do that. They ask me vulnerable questions about myself. Then I have to share. Oh, Raz. Let me know if it need extra hints. Thank you. I may at some point. I'm not opposed to asking for help. I'm going to see what Thespius has to say. Do you like really long stories? You've got eternity. Got you covered. Thank you. I know you did this. I don't blame you, dude. It's a chill spot. Miss Patience needs a good listener, I hear. Someone who appreciates her penchant for prattling passionately. It almost reminds me of you, my loyal little listener. Listening is the most important part of partnership. Haven't you seen my show, dude? I gave Style a line of dialogue all about it. Care to hear my divine teachings once more, little dog? Carpe your instrument. Well, Patience, I think you may take pride in killing people with how boring your stories are. I guess I have to date Patience now. Carpe your instrument! I'm gonna have to make the guitar and the floating hands to go with it if I do the cosplay. I just have to. I'm gonna take another short break soon, or I might wrap for the evening just because. Yep. You can. Oh, I said the wrong thing to her. Why can't some pretty cowboy come waltzing in and tell me those magic words? I might pause or take a break because I'm out of water and my throat hurts. Also, my eyes hurt from looking at computer screens all day. But if I don't finish it today, I'll finish it tomorrow. Oop. You really like spending time with me? Well, now, you must be the first person with patience for patience. Cowboy, that makes this a speed dating success. No more need for this purple mood lighting. Let there be no light. Hey, hun, come back for one of these anytime. Mwah. I am so excited to gab, but I am gonna try and like finish up this little quest line real quick. Alexander is also going to play it, because he's like, puzzles. Oh, we got the romantic mood lighting. Alright, actors, this time with a romantic flair. Think of your best, darling cuppy cake. And action! Oh, Feldley, did you see the electricity of that performance? It was a sold-out house. If every night was that electric, I'd be rich. You're on fire. So what's your secret? Is it the promise of payday, the fame and fortune? Oh, Feldley, you just don't understand. The spotlight isn't what's important. What's important is why you create art, and who you create it for. I do it for the pleasure of the crowd, to light up your fans. And I know Stiella would agree. Oh, Biella, you're so wise, but even you can't see the reason I perform. It's obviously you. I do these shows to make you proud. I act to show you how much I care for you. I only perform to make my friend Biella happy. My best friend. Forever. And cut! Well, the romantic lighting is a nice addition, but without a new draft from Click Clack, the show lighting just can't rescue this show. The script is dry, all right. Yay! All right, I'm going to call it there for the night. Thank you all so much for stopping in. I hope my voice doesn't hate me too much tomorrow. But hey, we've been going for almost 3 hours. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope you guys have a really good night. Bye!